Neo Pubco Studios in Oklahoma City. This is a signing day 2015 update. I'm Jenny Carlson. Ryan Aber joins us on the phone to talk about the Sooners and their signing class. Ryan, as we talk a little bit before 9 o'clock this morning, Sooners have a good chunk of their class in, and they just got their first flip of the day, that being Prentice McKinney, a safety from Oak Cliff in Dallas. He had been committed to North Carolina, but he's coming to the Sooners. What kind of impact could that have, and how big a flip is this?
Well, he's a four-star guy. Rivals has him as the number 19 safety in the country. It's no surprise that he flipped. I think a lot of people thought that he would commit to OU on signing day or sign with OU on signing day, but that's a big get for them in the secondary because this is a very strong safety group that they brought in. They struggled at that position last year, but with guys like Will Sunderland, Khalil Houghton, and now Prentice McKinney, that's a pretty good base to build on for the future.
Well, they don't have all these guys in, and they've also got some guys that are yet to be decided or announced who they're picking. The Sooners have finished strong the last few years. Does this just kind of continue that momentum, and how strong could they finish? I mean, if a guy like Josh Weraboko-Alali commits to the Sooners.
Yeah, Weraboko's the big one that's still out there on signing day, and certainly if he were to commit, that would be an even stronger finish than what they're generally used to, and they generally finish very strong. There's been a talk over the last couple weeks about how disappointing this recruiting class was because of a lot of the guys that they were targeting that decided to go elsewhere. But ever since then, the momentum has all been on OU side. It's even with the exception of having a big five-star guy like they had Joe Mixon last year, it's even more momentum than they had last year coming off the Sugar Bowl win. But even with bringing in this great recruiting class, have a chance to finish somewhere in the 10 to 15 range in national recruiting rankings, those guys have to develop, and that's what remains to be seen for this team.
A few names that are left out there include Dahu Green, the Westmore recent flip, who says he's going to OU. But of the guys that have signed thus far, Ryan, who do you feel like could have the biggest impact? And I'm not even talking about those mid-year guys that might be junior college guys coming in. Of these guys that are signing today, do you have a sense of who might have the biggest impact come next season?
Yeah, I think I look at Ricky DeBerry at linebacker, a big-time get by Jerry Montgomery out of Virginia. He's a guy who has a chance to come in and find playing time immediately. They're very thin at linebacker, especially on the inside. They've got Jordan Evans, they've got Dominique Alexander, Eric Stryker, and likely Frank Shannon back. But that was a position that was very thin for them this season, and they need guys who could come in and play very quickly. And Ricky DeBerry, among the two linebackers that they're going to sign today, is the best. Now you look at guys that are still out there that we expect to sign. There's a couple other guys who have a chance to have a big-time impact. Antoine Stevens from Dallas Kimball, a recent commit, and Austin Seibert, the kicker, who has a chance to contribute a lot to this team next season.
Yeah, you mentioned that linebacker position. Arthur McGinnis at this moment, a little before 9 o'clock on signing day, is not yet signed. He's expected to, though, but that would definitely add to the Sooners' linebacker need there. Hey, be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.